Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm fixing to teach y'all how to do some illegal stuff, but you didn't hear it from me. Okay, I have the new Biothing UV5RA. The old one is the Biothing UV5R without the A. And there's not a whole lot of difference in the radios. As a matter of fact, they look exactly the same. So if you have these, they have them on Amazon for $30, $35, something like this. But they come preset with frequencies on them. And I'm going to teach you how to jailbreak them, where you can get all the radio channels as you would a regular ham radio. I'm not telling you to do that, but some people do transmit on off frequencies, side bands, and family bands. And if you ever have a situation where you needed to get a hold of somebody, and if they have this same radio, and y'all pick the same band on the side band, whether it be AM or FM, you should be able to talk. Watch the video where a guy talked all the way from Virginia to Washington, and just with this little handheld radio right here, because he jailbroke it. So what you want to do is, let me turn this around so I can show y'all a little bit better. What you want to do is, it's very difficult, but you want to push the monitor button, this one right here, the monitor button, the transmit button, and the VM button, the orange button. It might say VOM, VIM, or something on yours. On this one it says V/M. So, and I don't have nobody to hold the camera for me, but you have to, let me see if I can do this. The monitor button is the bottom one. The transmit button is the next black one up. Oh, I wish I had somebody to hold the camera for me. And then you hit that button. And with with your hand that you're not holding the camera with, you turn it on, which is that knob right there. And when it comes on, it will say factory. As soon as you see the word factory, let up off everything, and you will have your radio will be unlocked. It comes locked from the factory. The FCC makes them do that, and I just showed y'all how to unlock it. And I would show y'all if I had a third hand, but I don't. I actually unlocked this one already, and I unlocked this one. I have one for me and one for Teresa. I think if you have a spouse, you should always buy your spouse whatever you have. If it's a gas mask, you get her one, you get you one. If it's a bulletproof vest, you make sure she has one, your kids have one, you have one. Radios as well. I got my father-in-law to order these for himself, and a lot of my coworkers have them, military buddies have them. And this one actually, when you come with it, it comes with the mic and a headset. It comes with a clip, a belt clip for the back, and it also comes with the rope, the string, a wrist string you can put in that little deal right there to put on your wrist. But I hope that helps. Sorry, I apologize. I can't hold the camera and do the jailbreak to show y'all exactly what it is, but you want to push all three buttons at the same time: the monitor, the talk button, and the orange button. Hold them all three down at the same time. Use your other hand and turn it on. You'll see the word factory. As soon as you see the word factory, let up all the buttons, and you will have extra frequencies. There you go. FM 65.000, 144.2725, 435.725. But really good radios to have. I need to charge this one up because I literally just took them out of the box. Tell your loved ones you love them, because you never know what tomorrow brings. Always have a way to communicate with your family in cases we do get in a war and somebody takes out the satellites, which they've already done. Russia's already taken out a satellite just to see if they could do it, and they did. So you want to be able to keep in touch with your family. Try to talk your family members into buying one of these too. Jailbreak it. Figure out what channel you want to have on with them. Make sure they write it out. Put it on a sticky note. Put it on the refrigerator. If they can't call you, you can't call them. Say you tell your family members, whoever has these radio, like I'm going to tell my father-in-law, if the ever goes out, you can't call us. You can't use your phone. It's, say, 7 o'clock at night. Turn your radio on and start trying to listen and transmit at 7 o'clock at night, Central Time, until we hear each other. And if the 7 o'clock at night don't work, tell them let's do it at 3 a.m. where there's no traffic, 3 o'clock in the morning or 2 o'clock in the morning. Or, pick several times a day. Y'all want to both try to transmit both at the exact same time. And don't just try and a couple of seconds later, well, he's not on or she's not on. Continue to try and say you want to try for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever, to communicate with each other. But like I said, the video I watched, this little bitty radio jumped towers and went from Virginia. The guy talked from Virginia to California. That's a long way to talk with this little handheld radio. And being a ham radio with that, they say you have to have a license to run a ham radio. And you do. You do have to have a license to operate a ham radio. But if something happens and you do not have a license, they're not going to come looking for you. I promise you that. Well, to be honest with you, the FCC used to roll around in vans and stuff finding people that were cheating. That was back in the 70s, and I haven't seen anything like that in many, many years. And I have friends of mine that have base stations that will bleed over an analog digital TV set, and the FCC's never come to their house, so I don't know if they even do that anymore. Maybe to big companies or something like that that's cheating the system. But anyway, guys, have a good night.